Okay, so there's good news, bad news on the Facebook front, since we haven't been running it in a little bit. First is going to be actions on your page. There really haven't been any, so we definitely need to get on that ASAP. Page views since I've started posting again have gone up. Page likes since I've started posting again have gone up. Reach since I've started posting again have gone way up. Post engagement again up since I began posting again. Videos, since we don't really have any, that's a problem. It's really something I'd like to talk to you about as far as getting just basic video shot, just you, a webcam, talking about you, what you do, how you do it, why you do it, all of that stuff. I think that that is incredibly important, so that's something I do want to bring to your attention. Now, another thing I do want to say is the divorce thing's still huge. Reach on that is huge. Engagement on that is huge. So I think that's definitely a point that we've hit that shows we need to continue working on that as a page. Now, this is something else that I want you to see that is actually rather exciting. So you were kind of flatlined here. Since we started posting again, you've gone up. Now, what's good about this is these guys are posting all the time. If you're still going up while they're still posting all the time, I mean, these guys are posting literally every day and they're not getting anything as far as growth is concerned. They've kind of maxed themselves out. So that gives you a lot of potential to take over these different areas on this section. So there's some things on that that I want to bring to your attention. Now, there's a lot of work to be done on your Facebook page because Facebook has changed the rules once again. So you have, your profile picture here, which used to be here in this little section, and then your timeline photo. There's also things we can add, like your services, which I would love to do. I'm going to need a menu of pricing, things like that, retainers, hourly rates, yada, yada, yada. That's very important. Subscribe for updates. We're going to change that up a little bit. Schedule meeting. We're going to change that up a little bit depending on, what you're deciding as far as, do you want to keep VCTA or do you want to go with the other option that I'm going to propose to you? Either one I can work with, so I don't care. But I'd also like to build some very specific landing pages geared toward divorce because that is a hot button thing. That is something people are responding to. It seems to work very well. And believe it or not, statistically, as we get closer to the holidays, there's more and more people who are looking up that information who want to start their new year out fresh. So that gives you an opportunity to get more free consults and paid consults in the office as well. So that's really where I'm going with that. Where I'm hurting on your information and what I'd like to do is there's definitely been a couple more reviews posted on your site, which is great, but more and more and more and more and more is even better. Just today we were able to get 13 new views to your site just because of a few things that I've posted elsewhere, and site meaning your Facebook page, so that's a big deal. I want to continue growing this, and I want to see you to continue growing this. So there is some work that needs to be done on it. I do obviously still have things being posted to your page to try to get people's attention. Your reach is good for most of that because it's not very promotional, but there's some things we can do to even improve that even more. Ultimately, as well, as we're kind of stagnating, in my opinion, at 260 likes. Yeah, it's better than where we were when we started. I think we can do even better than that, and I would really like to double that, just as I would like to double what you're getting on your website. So I do have a very specific strategy in which to accomplish these things. Some of it is going to require your interaction and your attention. Other things I can definitely do on my own, but the majority of it is just going to be, hey, can you answer a few, simple questions for me? So the sooner you can get that data back to me, the sooner I can get these things working for you. So just to give you a quick update as to where you're at, what's going on with Facebook, they have changed the algorithm again. What people are going to be seeing from now on when they open up their timeline feed is going to be something from, a close friend or family member, and then a page that they super duper follow, like a page that they love. Other pages will get lost in the mix unless they take out ads. So again, this is going to be something that we're going to have to address in the sense of Facebook advertising, and also training people who are on your page. So there's a couple different things that I want to do to leverage the 260 people we have. I would also like to start running some contests, getting some people to engage as far as sharing your page with their networks, because as we know, every person on Facebook has approximately 400 friends, so every share that you get is going to be 400 more people who see your post or your content or something like that. So I really want to start leveraging that. LinkedIn is going to be a different animal for you entirely. Twitter, we're going to continue the same strategy because Twitter really hasn't changed much of anything. But LinkedIn, it's going to be more of referrals. There is one young lady who contacted me already today. Her name's Irma Torres. She said she needed an attorney. I referred her to your site. She did that via social media. So hopefully that nets something for you as well. Other than that, it's really just going to be going in and tweaking around the different things that Facebook is doing, and I'll do a kind of play-by-play video. I think is probably the best way to show you what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. So that you know exactly what's going on with your site and what's going on with your page. So instead of giving you a whole written synopsis, it's going to take hours and hours to read. What I'll do is just start kind of going through things on a step-by-step basis, and then we'll use up your budget from there, and then I'll ask you at that point, hey, what do you want to spend over that, or can you spend over that? If you can't, that's okay. We'll just carry it on to the next month. If you can, we'll have that discussion. That's completely up to you. So I want you to feel like you're in control with this, and that way you can see exactly what we're doing on our end to improve your traffic and continue to help you grow your business and do it within your budget. So that is my goal for you. That's 7 minutes. Tried to keep it under 10. So if you have any questions, please let me know.